On point, there's a new Dragon Ball FighterZ DLC 2 scan that I guess officially confirms Vegito Blue being in the game, though we've already known about this for about a month now because the trailer actually dropped last month. So in this scan, I'm not going to focus on his moveset because we already know what it is and we've seen it in action, but instead focus on other aspects, with the first one being his stats. So with his stats, his power is S, his speed is S, his reach is A, his technique is S, and his energy is double S, and his ease of use is double S. So unlike Zamasu, who is actually going to be one of the hardest characters in the game to use, Vegito Blue is going to be one of the easiest characters in the game to use, focusing primarily on energy-based attacks such as Ki Blasts or Final Kamehameha, etc, etc. So I can see him trying to space out the opponent, but we do see that he actually does have moves where he can mix it up in close quarters as well, because he seems pretty well-rounded. But I can't wait to actually get my hands on Vegito Blue, as well as Zamasu, because I do want to try both characters out, although I'm personally leaning towards Vegito Blue a bit more. Like, I've already talked about that amongst my, group of friends, that I really do want to play as Vegito Blue, but I digress. Those are his stats. Now, again, moving past his actual moveset, we do get to see that Vegito Blue does have a dramatic finish. Now, I initially thought that this was going to be the particular case where he was going to just completely destroy Zamasu with Final Kamehameha, but the way how they strung the dramatic finish together is, if you guys remember in Dragon Ball Super, when Zamasu was going on a monologue when Vegito first fused, he actually hit him in the face and then kicked him away, and then, they started their battle. So that seems to be the very beginning of the dramatic finish, and then afterwards, he ends it off with Final Kamehameha. But I could be wrong as for the beginning portion, because it also could be where Vegito Blue almost diffused, and by that portion hit him with Savage Strike, kicked him away, and then did Final Kamehameha. I don't know. I'm leaning towards more of the latter than the former, but at the same time, he has a dramatic finish, and it's going to look amazing because Dragon Ball FighterZ dramatic finishes, all of them look really freaking good. So I can't wait to actually see that in action. And the very last thing about this scan that I want to focus on is the release window. There's not a specific date, but the scan does confirm that DLC 2 is going to drop this month. So I'm guessing probably within the next few, well, I won't say next few days, but I guess, next week? No, next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks. I had to look at the calendar real quick. But within the next 2 weeks, this DLC will be dropping, and we will be able to play as both Zamasu and Vegito Blue in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But with that, that is everything of importance that this scan has to offer. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Are you guys hyped for Vegito Blue and Zamasu, as well as the dramatic finish as well?